I just can't have nice slings. I decided that last night. Jesse can't have nice slings because if the kids don't break it, Jesse breaks it. Well, let's run him. Is it fixed? Kind of. Sort of. Is it rigged together? Yes. That's what it is right now. We're rigged together. Not really rigged. We just made some adjustments to some parts and it runs. For now. Big shout out to Brown Equipment Day. I called them up. They helped me out immensely. When I bought this baler, I did finance it through Kubota because I had 0% down and 0 interest on the baler. Part of that, you got Kubota insurance on this thing, which is what everybody told me is great insurance. That's why I got it. And let me tell you, so far, it is good insurance. Basically, it's gonna cost me $250 to fix the baler. Right? I had them go through it, fix it. Not me fix it. The dealership fix it. Take it back to Brown, and they're gonna fix it completely. About $250. The parts, the cost of the parts I looked up last night that I know are broke is about $3K. That's not. That was me putting it on. So that sounds like a real good deal to me. I still don't know what I hit yesterday. I have no idea. There's a small bell over here, and it's playing that bell. Whatever I hit, it didn't even lug. It's daggone 20-90 case down. All I know is it started jamming up, and I got out, started digging it out, and that part was bent. Now, what was bent? The intake frame is bent, which bolts your plates behind it, which is it's called a slider. I don't know the technical name for it. It's bent. I am missing an intake. I guess a feeder knife which goes behind the intake. I'm missing one of them, broke one of them off. So it's to fix all that. I looked at it last night. I looked up online. You have to drop the intake and take it apart. So I just can't have nice slings. I decided that last night. Jesse can't have nice slings because if the kids don't break it, Jesse breaks it. Still disgusted about it if I'm running. And it's running pretty good. With that one intake knife missing, I'm having to run a little slower because the intake knife is over on this side over here. It's not at the very edge. It's about a quarter way across, so I'm just having to be careful that I don't put too much grass in there at once. I don't want to jam it up. I can't say enough good things about Brown Equipment today in Loretta, Tennessee, where I bought the baler. When I broke the baler last night, I took a picture of it, sent a text to the salesman there connected down there and said, hey man, I'm going to try that Kubota insurance, I guess, because I have screwed this baler up. Ballpark on that, I think is what's in it, because, man. Anyway, got with him first thing this morning, we got to work. Didn't expect a call back last night. That's fine, he's off work. I just wanted to get it on his mind. Hey, call Jesse first thing in the morning. And he did. Got a hold of each other first thing this morning. Went through what at that time, I done pulled up the Kubota parts list and had looked online last night at everything that I knew was broke. So I kind of said, these are the parts that are broke. This is what I need. I know I need these. And so he got talking to the service guy. He's like, hey man, you need to bring it in. I was like, yeah, I know. But I got a bill. I got a lot of hay left to do, and I'd like to be done this week. I can't wait around. I got other stuff going on. They looked at our lot, and they didn't have any used batteries for me to borrow, which I didn't think they would, and they didn't either, but they checked. Can't find anything for me to use, luckily, that I could get a hold of, which is fine. So they searched all that out for me, and I was talking to Derek, and was like, hey man, I can run this baler if I bend these parts back down. It'll run. I know that because I piled off the bell. That little sucker right there, that broke the baler when I broke it. And he's like, okay, bend the parts back. I was like, hey, I'm paying this insurance, I'm going to use this insurance on it. But yeah. I said, can you guys come out and look at it? And let's make sure that's the only thing wrong with it. So they did. They come out and looked at it, made sure that was the only thing wrong with it. They bent the parts back down for me enough to run. That way I finished both. And I've got it lined up with them now. When I'm done with this thing here, hopefully in a few days, that they will come get it. And they can keep it until it's fixed. Okay. Because I should be done with it. No, I'll be done with it. Me and Alex decided to quit. He's cutting the last field today. We are done cutting hay. It's time to start getting ready for corn. As you see his cornfield over there, it's starting to dry down pretty good. We will be in the field soon. Only thing I may need to do to it is I may need to fabricate me a pickup knife and weld it back on the bar, the rotating bar. But right now it seems I don't need to. If I just run a little slower, it'll be fine. So I would choose that path right now. We're just gonna run a little slower. I've got probably 200 rolls left. 250 before we're at, maybe. We're just gonna run slower. I'll knock this out. I'm gonna get done with hay. We'll start ready for corn. That's the plan. And like I said, as of right now, I've knocked out 1, 2, 3, 4. I've knocked out about 5 bales here with it, and it's running good so far. But we'll keep on going and see what else we can do with it. I'll tell you one frustrating thing about this whole thing is we have been baling this field here probably 20 years. We've been in this field here, baling it. And have never hit nothing in this field. Ever. It's a good smooth field. So I don't know what the heck I have hit. I have no idea. And I raked the field, so I'm kind of glad I raked the field because I don't think I raked anything up, but evidently I did. But I didn't see anything raking, so I can't blame anybody else. It's my own fault. I raked it, I baled it, there's something here, I hit it. Don't know. That's just aggravating. It's not like I was on some new ground or something, or some field we ain't baled before. I'm on something we've been doing for years and years. But again, good thing is, get Kubota insurance, I can tell you. That's the only thing I can tell you right now is Kubota insurance is going to be worth it. It's going to save me a lot of money to fix this boat. I have it fixed back with all new genuine parts and let them go through it and let them fix it. I ain't got to worry about it. Well worth the money I'm paying for the insurance right now. Just have a $250 deductible. I mean, that's the peace of mind, I tell you right now. That I don't have to worry about me setting timing back up on something, getting something out of time. It's going to be fixed to be good as new when they're done with it. And again, big shout out to Brown Equipment. Appreciate the help. Thank you guys. Big help. And anybody out there looking for a Kubota dealer ain't got one. Brown Equipment, Loretta, Tennessee. Hit them up. They're Duke's Delta I've been dealing with, but they got another guy down there. I'm not sure his name, but I've been dealing with their good guys. Service department, quick, responsive. We'll see how they fix this thing. I bet they fix it right when it comes back. Almost got it knocked out. It's running pretty good. I have jammed it once by getting a little speed on it. Not a bad jam, enough I can pull it out pretty easy in and out. I got to run slower with it. Just trying to test my limits a little bit. But it's running good though. I have knocked out all of those in about an hour and a half. We'll finish up these 1, 2, 3, 4 passes I've got here. And I think I'm going to hay rake and rake this field right there across the ditch right there. Go ahead and get it raked so I can bale it tomorrow. Or start raking. I don't know if I'll be able to get a whole field raked, but we'll get a good substantial bit on it. Well, I've got the baler backed into the barn here because we're done for today. Just let everybody see the vent piece. It is right there. You can see it right there, so it's bent. This here is bent, as you can see, but it's not perfect. It's still got a spot where it comes up, but it's not holding the hay back, so the hay's able to flow over it. And it is missing. You see, you got tooth, tooth. It's missing a tooth right there on it, but it's working. Got a hay rake, so we're going to rake some hay. I did leave one windrow right here through here. because I'm gonna bale this field back here next, I didn't want to leave half a roll. That may have made a full roll, so I left it. It ain't gonna hurt for it to sit today, and then bale it up tomorrow and go back and start baling back there just so I have a full roll. I don't like it when I'm baling like this. I'm running. I want to get the field today because I'm after work and doing what I can. I don't like to leave a bunch of small rolls around. They don't do anybody any good. So I try to leave a windrow to come back to. So I'm gonna come back to this windrow here, then jump over to this next field tomorrow. We'll go rake this hilltop back here, and it is 5 o'clock. I probably won't get it done. I think it takes like 3 hours to rake this hilltop. It's bigger than you think. It rolls over the back. It goes back a ways. I'll probably run for a little while. I may run to 7, may run to 8, and just take the time, get stuff raked, and stop when I get to where I need to stop at. Because I'll just come home and finish raking it tomorrow and start baling. That's kind of the plan. I guess I should tell you, the baler wasn't the only thing I broke here. So when I got back to the house with the baler last night, this tractor here had a flat tire on it. Evidently I poked a hole in the back tire, run over a stop or something. I think it may be the same piece of metal I sucked up in the baler. But I ran over something and knocked a hole in the tire. Now I'm trying to fix that today. I broke 2 things actually, not just 1. 2. That was my day. Anybody else have days like that? All those days where you come home from work and just went to bed and started again today. But I did. So here we are. The sun's starting to get low in the back here. I've got I ain't got much left. 6:40 is 6:46. I think I may actually get this field done before it gets dark. It'll be close. We'll see what I can do. This corn looks pretty good on top of this ridge here, though. That's a pretty good looking cornfield right there. That'll be one of the first ones we get in out there. Well, we made it. We are done with this farm here. Done raking. Got it all raked. If I get off work on time tomorrow, I can get this field baled tomorrow before dark. Then we'll be done with this farm. We're down to 2 more. Getting close to the finish line, we can see it, which is nice. This second hay harvest has been a little rough. That you can tell, but the one by drink. We'll make it through that. Welcome back to Midtown, y'all. As you can tell, I've been at cutting hay for all day. I've been out here all day. But we got down to the last field, and we just got a little bit left to cut. We're running through some orchard grass, clover, fescue mix. Turned out pretty good so far. This is the second week straight that somebody's cut hay at least half a day. Yesterday was a half a day. Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, Monday cut half a day. Monday goes to work, cut half a day. Tuesday, which was yesterday, goes to work, cut half a day. Today goes to work. I think that's going a little earlier today. Anyways, I can't remember. Everything's starting to run together. As long as it's second loose, if it has brought a good point back to my attention, which we need another hay zone. Here we go, we're going to square up on the last pass. That's it. That winds us up with cutting hay. Mosey on back to the house. Drop this hay mower. Time check. Hey, it's just 4 o'clock. Yeah, we got time to rake some hay. So I got about half of this field cut yesterday. Or maybe a third of it. That's what I did yesterday. It's hard to remember. Everything's starting to run together. Well, it's another day, another dollar, another day baling hay. Just got off work here. I'm back in the field from where I finished off yesterday. Got this one windrow here. Got all this back here raked. That's where I'm heading to. This should take me, it takes a lot of weight to rake all that hillside back here. It'll take me a good 3 hours to rake that, not 4. So that's gonna be my afternoon session. Just rake it, just baling that. I said raking it, didn't I? Baling that. It'll take me a good 3 to 4 hours baling that. And that's gonna be my afternoon session. It is about 3:30 here, I think. August 30th, Wednesday. And I've finished up the last field right now. I'm cutting at the neighbor's house. So all the hay will be cut with any luck, as long as you don't have any problems today. And we'll be done cutting hay though. That hay's sticking up, it'll probably sit there until Saturday for our ballot, so we'll have everything baled by Saturday. We'll start moving stuff, hopefully have everything moved pretty quick and picked up, and then we will get ready for corn harvest. Mother's running a really good day so far. I have just had to run slower with this tooth missing on the pickup, not pickup, I guess the drag area. Just had to run a little slower with it, it runs good. So we'll just run slower, get this hay knocked out, and go from there. I think it did it so far, been running about an hour. Yeah, about an hour. Had, I don't know, maybe 15 rolls. I'm not sure what counter with my start today. Hay's baling extremely well today, it's good dry. Been a windy day here today. High, I think it's 85 when I come home. It does not feel like 85. It feels about like 70 around here, 75. Got good breeze, low humidity. This hay is dry, it's baling extremely well. I'm tempted to catch another gear and go on, but I don't want to deal with jamming motor, so we're going to run slow. Like I said, that 19 broke on, we're going to run slow. Take our time. But it's running a really good day though. Feeling good about it now again. A little sketchy yesterday running. Yeah, uneasy feeling after it broke on Monday and you run it yesterday, just uneasy. I felt better here last time I got home after running for 2 hours or 3 hours in our water running. And I get stuff done in like 2 hours. I felt a little better. I felt a lot better about it today. It's running good though. Just need to hold out for 150 more bales, or get her back to Kubota and get her fixed. First breakdown of the day, nothing big. I think I didn't put no string on the bale. Yeah, no string on this side here, right through there. I ain't got a string. Should be through here. Where's my string at? No string there. Where's my string? Right here. Knot guy. Knot come apart. Bad tie on the string guy. Alright, let me get the door open and we'll get a restring. Well, dadgummit. I didn't get a string stuck in there far enough. That one ain't spinning. Okay, I'd let it tie on there and I'd get in there. There it goes, it's trying to go. Go, baby, go. Go, 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 go. Trying to move, it ain't enough. Now make sure you have the baler cut off before you start making the flying people. Well, I got the baler cut off here. It's this one here. Yeah. See, the end of it's got a little tether on it. So what I'll do, I'll tie a knot on the end of it so it won't tether more, that way pull back together. I'll tie a knot on it, keep it together. It's just as long as that one, isn't it? Yep. No. Okay, so we pulled it back in there, gave it a little more, and we will try her again. This should go this time. There it goes. So kick in there. So we're good now. Well, the sun's starting to get low. Start to get down where it's in my eyes. If I am running east and west. Look at the hat I'll pull down low. We are, I don't know, a little over halfway down this field. Maybe 2/3 of the way done. Maybe. The field starts to narrow up here. So it starts to get smaller. I'm on smaller runs. I'm not pretty sure how much more we got. It's 6 o'clock right now. Yeah, it's 10 till 6. It's running really good. we'll get this knocked out, and I probably won't start anything else today. I'm gonna call it a day after I get this filled up. Alex is raking. I just talked to him a minute ago. He's done cutting, so we are officially done cutting all the hay as of now. Everything's cut. He went back and he's raking a couple fields that we cut Saturday. He's raking them now. That way we're raking for tomorrow. When I come home tomorrow from work, he's got to work tomorrow late. I sell how hay looks. I may rake some and then go bale, or I may just start baling. Throwing on a little bit of hay raking. This here's gonna be the last field we're gonna do for today. It's getting close to 7. I gotta go tend to some youngins. We're gonna get this wrapped up though. When I get down with this field, just have all the hay that's ready to roll tomorrow raked up. And there'll be some more hay that'll be ready to rake tomorrow. Well, this give Jesse a good start. I mean, I gotta be gone all day tomorrow for work, so we just trying to do what we can do. This is kind of all we got for today. Not really nothing exciting going on. Just hay. It's exciting as doing hay is, you know. But nothing tore up. That's doing good. It's usually when things get exciting doing hay is when things start tearing up. I don't care much for that. Well, we got her done. Got her done. It is 6:30. We're gonna go to house. Ain't hard drive. Just checked the bell counter. We're at 900 bells so far this year running this thing. So we'll hit 1,000 with it. Definitely. Should be about 40 rolls on my place. I don't know how much the labor's got. He'll definitely have 6 as thick as that hay is. So we'll probably end up hitting 1,000 rolls of butter before we get done with it. And that's why it's kind of leaning for we put on each year, 1,000 rolls a year. Appreciate you guys joining us. Thumbs up that video, hit that subscribe button, and as always, get Lord will get you on to the side.